This thermostat saved me $10,000. I'm not kidding. My furnace wasn't working and my electrician said that I might need to try a different thermostat. So I tried the Ecobee and suddenly my furnace worked perfectly. So today I'm reviewing the new Ecobee Premium and why it might be the smartest home upgrade you will ever make. Hi everyone, in today's video I'm gonna be talking about my Ecobee. The reason why I got Ecobee is because my electrician actually recommended to get Ecobee because my furnace wasn't working properly with Nest and it would just stall. I actually thought about buying another furnace, like that would be $10,000. I even thought about it because like it just wasn't working, and then I decided to give it a chance. Okay, if it's not gonna work, if I'm not gonna be happy with Ecobee, I'm just gonna return it. So with Nest, obviously it's much better than any of those not smart thermostats, but it just wasn't working with my system. The auto schedule just didn't work well at all. I hated it. I had to turn it off. After buying Ecobee, that was amazing. Like, not only I really liked the whole app, like how you schedule things, like it was more intuitive and it just made sense, but I also really like the whole energy monitoring. Like that was completely different from Nest. Like you get the time, oh, the system was running for like 2 hours, 4 hours, but you don't get the detail description, like what times it was running. And that was like, I love working with data. I love looking at data. So for me, that was a game changer. But a part of that, what happened is, well, my furnace started to work no problem, which was insane. We obviously installed it ourselves the same way as we installed Nest, but somehow it was working fine. The furnace was working fine. We didn't need to replace it. We saved $10,000. Insane. So yeah, not only we saved money, we didn't have to replace the furnace, but also I just really liked the Ecobee, the product, the app. I also really like that it is accessible from a website, so you can download all the data and just keep it. I love comparing the data, you know, like month to month, year to year, to see the changes, and just it actually allowed me to set the thermostat the way that it was just working most efficiently, even though it does it for you, but still, like, because of that data, like I learned so much. But a part of it, I also really liked how it looked. And I had the first generation Ecobee. The screen was more pixelated, like pixelated looking than Nest. So you would think, like, if you look at Nest, you're like, wait a minute, like the screen on Nest looked better. But still, like, because it was just so much easier to use, there was a lot more customization. I still prefer the Ecobee. So now that we moved, the current tenants are very happy with Ecobee at our home, but we are in the rental, and the rental actually came with Nest thermostats. And I was like, whatever, like it is what it is. At least it's a smart thermostat, so fine. But well, I kept thinking about Ecobee. I really missed being able to like download the data, like compare what time the AC was running. So I bought the new Ecobee, and I actually didn't expect that it would be so different, but it is a completely new Ecobee. It's the Ecobee Premium. So the previous Ecobee also came with additional sensor. Here, let me show you. This is the little sensor. So I actually got two because I keep one here in the living room. The other is obviously on the Ecobee itself. And then the third little sensor is in the bedroom. So this way I can schedule the Ecobee to only look at this little sensor in the bedroom at night. I don't care what temperature is here in the living room. I sleep in the bedroom, so I want the thermostat to know the exact temperature. And obviously that is amazing, because before the AC would randomly kick in the middle of the night when it was super cold in the bedroom, but it was hotter here since this is facing west, and obviously it was not great with Nest. That doesn't come with this little thing. So that's one of the best thing about it, is that you can get those sensors, and they are also motion sensors. So if you have a security system, that also technically you can integrate. So I love that it has like so much versatility, like you can install cameras with it. I like that. Like I don't plan to do it now, but in the future I like that I have that option. So the sensors were great, and the reason why I finally decided to upgrade to the new Ecobee is because the air quality monitor. Yes, well, like I said, I'm obsessed with data. I like to keep track of the air quality in my home. Since I work here, I need to know if there is like optimized air for me to work. I know it sounds like I'm crazy, but what I mean is that CO2 levels actually affect your productivity and how you feel. And also, like, if there are any fumes that are bad for you, the app will alert you, so then you can know to like run the fan or open the windows. And I really like that because I've been using Awair air quality monitor. I also have Blue air filters around my home, so I like to know the air quality, and that actually works really well. And so far I've been like seeing the air quality on the Ecobee and Awair. It is giving me the same data, which is good because that just confirms that it is accurate. When the air quality is bad here and it says that on Awair, then I can see also on the Ecobee, yes, the air quality is not great. So far I have confirmation that it works as well. You can see all the sensors here that are currently on, and you can easily set the fan. Like if you want the fan to run, like it's 2 clicks. On Nest, I had to really like get into settings to find it. So I like that it's just literally 2 clicks. I can turn the fan on, I can turn it off, and I've noticed that it works much faster. Like it's a lot more responsive than Nest, surprisingly. Like if I set the higher temperature on this, it starts to work right away. And the new screen, oh my god, not only it is bigger than the first generation, but it also looks so much better. It's a lot more responsive, and it's a very, very high quality screen. So it looks better, it works better, and I love the customization. I love how well it works. And I love that it saved me $10,000 on replacing the furnace that I didn't have to do. It was insanely easy to install, which I also like about it. And yeah, I honestly can't think of any negative about it. It actually shows me that the air here is fair, so it's not that great. And here you can see CO2, VOC. The Awair gives you a few more things. This also gives you the humidity, but I believe there's one more thing that the Awair gives you, but these are the most important, so it's not that big of a deal. And I like that I don't have to have another additional device that, you know, is giving me that information. I love that it's a few things in one, and I just love that it works well. That's what I really like about it. It's dependable. Bottom line, Ecobee saved me $10,000 on furnace replacement. It gives me detailed energy data that Nest just can't match. And now it also monitors air quality that actually affects my work performance. So if you are choosing between smart thermostats, Ecobee Premium is worth every penny. Yes, so I've been very happy with 2 of my Ecobees. The Ecobee Premium was a big upgrade and it was definitely worth it. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye bye!